Peace, love, and harmony, family. I am Infinite Life, here to share the truth unapologetically. And what are we doing right now? Raising those frequencies. And what else? Raising those vibrations. Take that good ass energy I'm sending to you and sprinkling on top of you right now. You better catch it. And what are we going to do? Breathe in this good ass prana that is conscious with all. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Free to be. Beautiful in reality. One more time. Deep down from the base of our spine. Yes. Deep down from the base of our spine. Our root to our crown. As above, so below. As below, so above. And light it up like a rainbow in the sky. Let's go. Feels so good to be in the land of the living with praises and thanksgiving. Can I get a oh yeah there? Oh yeah. Now today I want to talk to you guys about letting love guide you, you know, and how we live from the heart, you know. And I just want to start off by saying that love teaches us to first love ourselves, love who we are now, and to love that we can be balanced within ourselves and incorporate our shadow with who we are, you know. And for most sensitive and empathic beings, we have lived in our positive nature 80% of the time, and in our shadows 20%, which is hardly seen by most of the world. And because we are so rooted in our hearts, we try to stray away from the 20% that we often hide because we don't want to be seen as negative. But when you look at that 80-20 rule, there's no balance there now. And love shows you that you have to be balanced within yourself, and that is okay to incorporate your shadow and use it responsibly, you know. And first and foremost, loving ourselves is the fundamental thing, and creating balance in ourselves and being authentic with ourselves as our God source is authentic with itself, you know, and in knowing this, we recognize that every human being on this planet is a fragmentation of the God source, and because God lives, loves, not lives, because God loves us unconditionally, we too, as the God source, should love each other unconditionally. You know, there's no race, there's no status quo, there's no religion, there's nothing that separates us from the creative being that we are, the love that created us in the first place, you know, and that we can see in everything the creator there is, in the plants, in the animals, in humanity, and the earth, the feminine aspect of the God source that is in all of us, the heart of life that give us form, and we are to respect all feminine attributes in ourselves and with each other, because without the earth we have no avatars, without the earth we have no food to eat, without the earth we have no place to be, to experience, to enjoy life in its fullness. Living from our heart is fundamental, because we appreciate what we have and what was given to us by the masculine feminine principles of God in one, and to cherish that so our generations can experience it in the most healthy, wealthy, resourceful, sustainable way now and each and every day. You know, oftentimes I sit and I ponder on when I used to go to church and how I used to depend on a God outside myself, and how I would have praised that God outside myself to give unto me, and now recognizing that God is me, that I can give myself anything in this reality. You know, the all creator created me, and I can give myself the greatest manifestation from love, and that is giving from my heart and living from my heart to all humanity. You know, we depend on God outside ourselves so much in the past. Now that we've come to know that we are gods and goddesses, make that rule for our lives. You know, make it for the animals, make it for the plants, make it for the earth, as we know that she is fundamental to our well-being, you know, and to God Himself, the masculine principle, you know, is one of the reasons I don't eat animals now, because everything come to experience itself like me, and the animals are Earth's little helpers to fertilize her surface naturally, you know. Just look at how the plants depend on when the animals poop on the ground to get green. That alone should let you know that they are here, or they were here before us, to keep it green. And we have to respect the ecosystem in the way it is, you know, to treat the feminine energy or the feminine aspect of life, the nurturer, the provider, the giver of life. And I'm not just talking about being a woman, I'm talking about the woman in all of us. Because each and every one of us have those two principles, masculine and feminine energy, to make life better for us. She's a gentle, loving nature that is the heart of life. I can't stress how much the heart of life the feminine nature is, because without that aspect, there is no life. So, live from your heart and co-create passionately from your heart, because love is all we have. When you take away all of this, everything, you will see that love is all we have. It is the entire universe balance in itself. You know, I cannot explain to you the beauty I hold within myself, especially being outside of my body and really feeling what our love feels like now, and living from that space. Somebody asked me the other day, what is wholeness? Wholeness is the ability to feel the love and peace within yourself, and not peace, love and peace from within yourself, and not externally, because once you can feel that wholeness within you, it emanates from you, and it is contagious without you having to force anything. That's why we say it's whole within. Once you're tapped within yourself, it is unshakable, it is unmovable. Like my dog here, who always seem to want to jump up, because I don't have to do anything to receive his love. It is a natural thing that comes from within. So I say to you today, beautiful souls, live from within. Let your love reign supreme. You don't have to externalize it. It is something that is felt on the outside of yourself without putting a price to it, without being without it being something materialistic, but it is a feeling that only wants the best for each other, and wants to reside amongst each other, and give and receive from each other. It only knows about sharing and being united with itself, and not being greater than anyone else. So, live from your heart as I do, because love will teach you, will show you how to be you in both spaces. When to draw from your shadow and to draw from your innate, and create a neutral space to be in, and how to treat life authentic in all your ways. So I say to you, beautiful souls, let love reign supreme. And don't let anybody tell you anything otherwise, especially if they want to invade your space because they feel they're entitled to it. Love can be brutally honest and still love, just not conserving off your energy, because everyone is love. And once you tap into that, you would only want reciprocated love, and not drain your energy to external things, but create in love. So I say to you, live from your heart and let love reign supreme. It's the only way we live in pure beauty and ecstasy. am Infinite Life, here to share the truth and only the truth unapologetically. Please tap that like button, subscribe to my channel, share this with someone who needs to hear this, and let love reign supreme. Do have a beautiful, wonderful, spectacular, amazing, magical, awesome day, just as you are. Letting love light the way as you are. I love all of you, New Earth stars.